what a really nice tour that was. It gives us a much better appreciation for the crew and the wait staff and the head waiter and everyone in the kitchen. So I think I might think twice about complaining my steak wasn't cooked right or something. You know, they work really hard. I know, but when he says it's yucky in here.
I have to fall down. The main provision is on deck number 0. Sorry, I talked too much, huh?
Morning, V2 family. We're getting ready to do a kitchen tour.
The red scarf is a supervisor. So the supervisor is the one who actually makes the food. Like any allergies, we communicate to the sous chef and him because they are the one who actually cook the food. So they have the knowledge what to make and how they make. All good? Good. Okay, now we are going.
It's almost done, buddy. Come on, let's go to the next spot. You're being really good. You're trying really hard. I know, but when he says it's yucky in here, it smells a little bit, but not like super bad. Oop, watch your feet. Just remember, when Mr. Charles is talking, you have to be quiet, okay? Come up here. Now you gotta whisper.
Okay, ma'am, first I was telling you about
I
the
know,
fridge. Like
I
for
know.
example,
We're gonna be leaving in a minute.
The chef order some food, they put in this cooler. But this, once if the food is stored in this fridge, it cannot keep for more than 4 hours. They have to discard it, even the food temperature. But, so the chef will call, okay, bring me this. So they will put in this. Once it is here, that's it. But if it is not used, after the meal, they have to discard. So they have to fall down. The main provision is on deck number 0. So every time they order, they go down, they open, they go free. But they cannot do it every time. Okay? They have to order. They have a, because 3 years ago they know how much consumption was done. So emergency, yes, they can bring. Now, the breads are baked on this ship. For the entire ship, even chopped javanis are made here. See, ma'am, all the allergies. Now, I know we have your allergies, so we take the order, the waiter gives it to me. What do you eat? What you don't eat, what you order, the free meals, everything, I have to send an email to the chef and everything. Every single night, the guest had no problem, happy, boom, what they ordered next day. And when you order, the guest, gluten free, like this is gluten free and all. So what we do, we make paperwork like this. So one copy, you are the chef on a deck 4. So we give you, one copy goes to the waiter, one copy goes to the executive chef, and one copy goes to my manager. So I have to print out all this and have to personally give. And then they will sign. The chef will sign. So this is how we do the allergy. This is how we follow. So for us, yes, we do the paperwork every day. What you eat, what you pre-ordered, the next day again what you eat, what you pre-ordered, your experience, anything, we make an email. But that is between the chef and the restaurant. So this is we have a program, so it gets involved. Okay? The pastries, breakfast pastries are not made on board. Like for example, muffins, Danish are not made on board. Those are ready-made. Rest of the breads are made here. Some ingredients is ready-made, so like the dough is ready-made, we just bake them. Like cookies, it's all ready-made. It's frozen, so now we are going to bake them. If you have allergy, we don't say, ma'am, maybe there is no nut, it is not written. But if it is written, it might have cross-contamination. If you are highly allergy, the chef clearly says it is ready-made. If you are okay, it is your choice. The guest say, I am fine. That is your choice. All good? See, allergies and all very serious for us. Any food product, okay? I have seen some allergies reaction. The guest, like there was a child had many years ago. He had allergy of nuts, but the guest, they had allergy in the food or something, nut. So they went to medical. The child was fine, everything good. So as a supervisor, not the waiter, as a supervisor, we we go captain hearing, and it depends on the captain. We can get final warning or we can get fired. This is this serious. Allergies, I have seen, this is very serious. Even the waiter serves it, but I am responsible, so we can get fired on the spot. It depends on the captain. But for sure, we go captain hearing. Because allergy, the guest, because allergy is very serious. So now, even though I didn't cook it, but I am responsible. This is the place where you have to stand for the food. As a waiter, you all stand for your meal here, right here. This is the line. You have to stand in line. So now, if you all stand in line, you want to serve your table of two. He will say, no, I have to serve my guest first. No, you wait. He will not allow. So this is how it goes. The chef will call, give me your ticket. First line, any ship you go is always the steak. Sometimes your steak is not cooked properly. Why? The chef says, okay, give me medium. Like this is the counter. Give me medium well. But I cannot tell the chef, this is not medium well. No, take go. It's always like that. Here there is a big, in the evening time you have to see, ma'am, there's a big chaos here.
We know.
So even, you have the restaurant. So we come there, as a head waiter I come, chef can you give me steak? No, he will say no to me. Sometimes he will make me wait till they finish. So even I cannot jump, but we have to take him for a drink sometime to make. Otherwise it is not easy to jump. Man, this is a big operation. I understand sometimes the food gets delayed, food gets cold. I totally agree. But again, we are there as a head waiter. We are there. We can change for you. You give us concern. If you don't tell, we will not know. It is very important. That's the reason we keep checking. Anything I can do. It's very important for us. So as you see, you have to stand in line. If you have to jump, there is no space to jump the line. There is hardly some space to pass the trolley. We have to go like this. So this is how it is. But again, new ship is a little different. There is a room. I worked on Oasis, I worked on Freedom. Freedom also is better. But this is 30 years old ideas. The ideas are very old. So the new ship has better technology. Before January, last year, 2024, this thing, they make the dough, within 10 seconds, they get 36 rolls. It was not working. So they were doing by hand. So if they finished their duty at 11 o'clock, they were finishing maybe 2 o'clock because they had to do all that. Approximately 10,000 breads we make every day. So they had to do. New ship, I see, when I was on Oasis, there was a dome where they get very fast. So one doesn't work, the other one has. If this doesn't work, they have one more backup. Here, only one. Okay? Any questions so far? So now, line, the piece gone. So the steak, the piece and all is kept here. All good? Then we can come in. He makes the onion soup. So you have kitchen like this?
Not this big.
This kitchen is not made for the dinner. This is used for room service. That is used for Indian curry. That is used for Asian food. That is also for income. It's not for the dinner. See, for the dinner time they don't cook. It is only the food is prepared now for the entire ship, for all the meals. And dinner time they use the kitchen. They don't cook here. The food is already been cooked. Sometimes you say the food is not very hot. Why? The food is already been cooked in bulk. And then they use the kitchen to prepare the plates only. Like now he's getting ready for the onion soup. So then later he put in the, because he is the only one. How many of you make the onion soup for the whole ship? No. For the dining room. Now how many of you? How many people work with you? Two for the whole
Wow.
soup. And they are not only onion soup, he is in charge for the soup, both the regular soup and onion soup. And plus any soup, allergies, he will make with his supervisor, the red scarf. So they are in charge of the soup. So this is what, so two people, they have to get the breads cut, the cheese, you can imagine. So one person in the evening He's on deck 5, he's alone, and that is not that, we just do broccoli, carrot, just put up plating and all. So as you see, maybe you had more manpower there, huh?
Yeah, 8 people.
8 people, how many guests you serve?
300.
300.
In an hour.
In an hour.
In an hour, 300.
But you had free meal. So steaks and all?
Everything made to order.
Made to order.
Make the order.
Nothing frozen.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that was big.
So here same way, ma'am, and again, for us, the crew member sign off, and it's not like we take interviews whether you know to work in our group, you know to work. There are new yellow stuff, we just put. And the day when he comes, he doesn't know how to go to his cabin, but he's in the kitchen, let's cook it. That is how it is. Almost okay. Calling, you're not done. I like to talk, so sorry. Yeah? Almost done, almost done. So now, this is room service. Then room service, we use the manpower, approximately 2,000 guests every cruise we have. Around 200 to 300 orders we get almost every breakfast. How much manpower do you think we have?
Not much.
Only for breakfast deliveries. See, if I tell you to go to room service, any cabin, you have to wait with the elevator, wait for the elevator, go down, go, then go up. You can call the cabin and breakfast ready, maybe the guest take time. So it takes time, right? How much manpower do you think? We have 7:30 to 8:30, 1 hour, we deliver around 300 orders. Sorry? Huh?
15.
15?
About 12.
Okay, 4.
4.
So now what happens, how we do plan? We send, we ask the waiters from the dining room to help. But the dining room is busy, then we take, like today, Vim Chama, we sent some, but door was open, it was busy. So manager said, okay, come. So he has to manage by himself. How do we plan the room service delivery? At night, there is one guy he segregates them, deck 4, port side, starboard side. Deck 4, next to the cabin, each other's cabin. 7:30 to 7:30, he collects the orders, we deliver. Now, then he puts on the tray. Even a hot water is an order for us. So what he does, he gets a coffee pot, cups, teaspoon, whatever required. So in the morning, they don't waste the time. The tray, the supervisor is there, he puts the tray. Put, go. So we try to, at least small orders, maybe the orders are next to each other's cabin because you already segregate and he delivers very quick. So this helps us. All good?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm showing you everyone.
Charles, is this a full kitchen or just final later?
No, this is kitchen. See, as I said, sir, these kitchens are being used to cook for the dinner and everywhere.
This full kitchen?
Yes, but there is also a next course. We have one.
Okay.
But this is used to cook the meals for the whole ship.
Okay.
But in the evening time, they just warm it up or something. But they cook the I'm going to show you something. Yes. Ma'am, you can have a look at me. Huh? Ma'am, you can wait here. So you can see. Okay. Who likes to drink? I'm not offering, huh? No. Guys, this is the wine stand and the bar is here for us. During dinner time, this is the place they put a table. Out of 370 guests, at least 200 guests will order drinks like wine or Coke, can of Coke. So here we keep the table. The waiters are passing. The wine tender, now assistant waiter, you give me the ticket. I have 2 glasses of wine, no problem. I am the bar server, I keep. I can hardly keep 20 glasses of wine or drinks ready.
Wow.
So this is how we keep here. But bigger ship, they have little room. Yes, I agree, sometimes the wine gets mixed. I agree the drinks get delayed. And I totally agree. That's the reason I can say I always will check anything, ma'am, please tell me. But I know it will get mixed or it gets delayed. So you let us know. So you can imagine this small table, ma'am. Okay? This is the only place we have. We try to put outside a table, but the safety sometimes some safety put here. This is the only option. On other ships, they have a big, nice room, and the drinks, there's a small room. The drinks are all not here. Some drinks are not there. They have to go down and drink. Okay. But if the bar server takes time, who is the one whom you ask? Not the bar server. You ask the waiter.
The waiters.
You ask the, so we are the one for the food and the drinks and the service. Okay. You can lay down. Okay. And this is when we go to Europe, there is a different language. Sometimes some guests don't understand English. In Europe, Italian, German, so it helps us out. But here there is no problem. Baltimore, no problem. In Europe, it's a little more challenging. Now, we have a lot of information to give the crew member. We cannot tell everybody personally. So every day they have to go on deck number 4. There is a notice board, their duties or trainings or meeting they get. And they have to read and go to your cabin. If they come tomorrow, maybe instead of 7:30, they are starting 8 o'clock. If he comes early, then you have to send him. So he has to check on daily basis. And we are used to it. Now, a lot of the guests says, how do you, whether you get the survey, when you give the feedback, do you really get to see? Yes, we do get to see. And it is so serious, man, for us. Why we keep telling about the survey? When you put the survey on the show site, the show site sends it to you, and then we have a big notice board downstairs. Your table number, your room number, guest name, which table, the waiter's number, assistant name, guest comments, everything we can see. And it is very serious for us. So whatever you write, yes, we do get to see, and we appreciate all the service. Now, sometimes the food before was not my score, it was chef's score. Now, the company made, you give me 10 for the service, you give 8 for the food, the combined is my score, the waiter estimate. The number, we get it, the food comment, the chef get it. I know it's a little unfair, but this is how they made it, and we drop down big time, because sometimes the guests give 10, I'm very happy, but the food they don't like, they write score, but I still drop down. Sometimes the waiter don't get 10, but he gets 8, and the food he gets 8. The average is higher than me, but in reality, what hard work I did. You understand what I'm saying? The average.
Right.
Now, how serious it is to track. For example, you are sitting on a table, you on my time, like number 6114, so and so guest. Okay, like 919, Suzanne and Brian. Okay, we have like all the room numbers and table numbers. I was trying to find. So this is the table numbers, cabin number, guest name, and what time they came. So every night the guest, the waiter has to come and claim. Okay, yes, this is what I guess I serve, yes. Because by any time, maybe your table is not ready. So what the host does, they put you on this, but on the system which she moves, we have to check. Because tomorrow when you get a score, you cannot claim. They have to claim now. Ma'am, you have to tell the host, even I have to tell, ma'am, the table number what you put is wrong, it was not occupied by this guest, some other guest occupied the table. So this is how we have to inform. So on the system, they know. Because once when the survey comes, I cannot say I didn't serve the guest. This is the reason. So they have to check everything on daily basis. So this is how they put the printout. It's all good. Any questions? So all happy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Ma'am, you okay? Sorry, I talked too much, huh?
Wow, what a really nice tour that was. It gives us a much better appreciation for the crew and the wait staff and the head waiter and everyone in the kitchen. So I think I might think twice about complaining my steak wasn't cooked right or something. You know, they work really hard to make us all happy. So, and they take it very seriously.